So in a theoretically perfect world, you're going to get 200 supply worth of depots. You're never going to need another depot. You're going to have maybe 4 or 5 command centers, and you're going to be able to float them to new bases as they mine out. You're never going to need any more command centers. You're going to have enough racks to produce all the Marines in the world, so you're never going to need more racks. You're going to have 2 starports, and you're never going to need any more than that. You're going to have 3-3 done. You're never going to need any more upgrades. You're already done with stim and combat shields. You don't need any of that. So now the only thing you have to do is make Marines and make medevacs. You don't need to make workers. You don't need to move workers around. You don't need to make additional command centers. So it's like there's almost nothing on your list. And that gives you tons of free time to do these drops. So the problem you ran into this game, you do a drop, you realize your money is high, you go and build some infrastructure. Then you do an attack, you realize your money's getting high, and that your base is mining out, so you have to spend time making another base, and adding infrastructure. And then you hit 200U, and you don't feel like you can attack because there's so many things on your list of shit that I need to get done before my money goes through the roof. All of that can be avoided by knowing before the game even starts, at 12 minutes, right here. Okay. Up until 12 minutes, I had these 4 racks. Really 3.5 racks. And I was happy. I was spending all my money. Everything was great. Right now, you throw down a bunch more racks. You could go up to 8 or 7, depending on whether or not you feel like making 8 or 7. It really depends how often you miss Marine queues. I think that in your case you'd want 8 instead of 7. So you get 7 racks, start 7 reactor cores. So the racks start at 12, the reactor cores start at 13, the reactor cores are done at 14. So at 14 minutes you're still only producing Marines off of these 4 racks. But then all of a sudden, a whole bunch more racks, 4 more racks with reactor cores finish, and now you're producing Marines instead of 7 at a time, you're producing them 15 or 16 or 18 at a time. And you just suddenly go from 120 supply at 14 minutes to 200 supply at 15 minutes. And then from then on, you constantly lose and replace Marines at this ridiculously huge rate. And you never have to go back to your base and make more depots. You never have to go back to your base and make more racks. So it's really important that you do all of your infrastructural work before you begin your aggression. Because you don't want to be caught in the situation that you were in this game, where you're doing stuff and you realize